Hello friends, this is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and I am so thankful and grateful that you are here on this channel as we grow together, ascend together, and kind of walk our path together. So I want to do this video and this reading today because I feel like one of the revelations of Scorpio season is the covert narcissism came out. Anybody that you had been dealing with that you just didn't seem to sync with the energy, and you kept thinking, I'm going to keep trying, maybe it's me, I'm going to try a different strategy, and nothing seemed to work, and you always left that relationship or that interaction with a feeling of not feeling successful, feeling diminished, feeling like they have drained your energy, like you can't trust them, but you're not trusting yourself. You keep making excuses like maybe it's just me, maybe they're having a bad day, what's not right in this relationship, I can't figure it out. I feel like this Scorpio season dug deep enough to reveal the covert narcissistic relationships in your life. The subtle traits of narcissism that your intuition is screaming at you. This isn't right, this doesn't feel good, but you're still trying to navigate the relationship and you're starting to reflect on yourself and saying, what am I doing wrong? But in your soul, you're like, it's not you, it's not you. So you're trying to justify the relationship, and it might be a relationship that you are forced into, such as, it's a work relationship or it's a family relationship, but you don't have a means to really escape it. But you've been struggling, trying to be a different version of yourself that might work this time. Or, sorry, the birds are like screaming at me saying, yeah, this needs to be talked about. I just feel like many of us, particularly divine feminines, have gone deep enough that we are just saying this isn't working for me. And there are consequences because this relationship isn't working for me. And those consequences could be financial, they could be about your career, they could be about your marriage, they could be about dividing your family. But you are forcing yourself to maintain this relationship because the consequences are tragic. And there are some great YouTube videos about how to deal with a narcissist. So, or, if it's something you really need to talk to a professional about, but find a support group. But today I wanted to pull a reading on you and the you that is dealing with this narcissist that has really been revealed in this past Scorpio season. Because moving forward, we cannot allow them to diminish our energy any longer. We have an ascension job to do. We have anchoring light job to do. We have being our authentic self job to do. These are missions that are critical to the planet, to humanity, to ourselves, to our loved ones on the other side, to our ones that are close to us. The impact that we have on this world is more critical than this narcissistic relationship. So I wanted to pull a reading on this. Now, this could be your divine masculine. It could be a divine masculine energy in your life. It could be another divine feminine. You need to identify that relationship and not call it out, but become aware. Don't call out a narcissist. Not gonna do you any good. But you need to have a conversation with yourself about who this person is, and let's get some soul support. So I'm going to start this reading, and this is for you if you're dealing with a covert narcissist who is draining your energy. Okay, they asked me to pull an archangel because we want to have an archangel on our side. This is the archangel or two that you may want to call upon to help you when you feel that energy of being before you maybe have to have an interaction with a narcissist, or you're feeling that sense of self-doubt, because they are masters at creating self-doubt in you. Your intuition knows, and there is a conflict within you about this relationship. You can tell I feel very activated about this, and I'm just saying, I'm seeing and witnessing so many people come to the realization that, shit, that person is truly a narcissist. They are demonstrating narcissistic behavior, and I have been feeling responsible. So I'm here to pull a reading to help you. Archangel Aurora, welcome to new beginnings. Let the sun shine in your life. So this is kind of like the sun card, but this is Archangel Aurora. And let's see if we can pull something, if I can find real quick this Archangel Aurora. Okay. Archangel Aurora is the twin flame of Archangel Uriel. So if you're a twin flame dealing with a narcissist, this is for you. Your Archangel Uriel, the peace angel, she carries his divine feminine energy and shares his etheric retreat above the Tantra Mountains, Poland. She radiates golden rose light and spreads peace by enfolding you gently in a rosy glow of hope and wisdom. She offers new beginnings. She literally brings a new dawn into your life by touching you with fingers of gold and rose pink. With her special mixture of wisdom and beautiful love, she encourages you to see fresh possibilities and make new decisions that will allow you to expand your potential and your joy. When all hope seems to have faded, Archangel Aurora will burst in, often suddenly, to bring about the changes that transform everything. She lights life up with happiness. Something new is about to awaken within you. A light may switch on in your mind regarding an aspect of your life or your future. This is the light. Switch on. You're dealing with a covert narcissist. Time for a new beginning, a new way of doing things, a new way of feeling empowered. You may suddenly see new possibilities or wake up with the potential in a person or project. It's time for an old attitude or situation to drop away and be replaced in a moment by light and happiness. So call upon Archangel Aurora and say, please offer me guidance and support and the strength to stand in your truth, but not having to be in a confrontational relationship with somebody, and help you manage that narcissistic energy. Let's pull one more. I think we need a team. Wouldn't it be great to have a team of archangels, one on your right shoulder, one on your left shoulder? They've got your back. So they're there to help protect you and guide you. If your intentions are pure and you truly need protection, here's who you call upon. Ooh, Archangel Mallory. Remember who you are. Take action when you are ready. So you have, welcome to these new beginnings. This is going to be taking some different action to help you navigate through this very intense energy. This has been what has been revealed for the Scorpio season because it had to go deep. We had eclipse season. It dug this up. This has been a major excavation of the energies surrounding you. And now we have to find a way to work forward from here. Here are your two archangels, Archangel Mallory and Archangel Aurora. So call upon them now, especially during this reading, so that we can get the appropriate guidance to help us along. So that was the Archangel Oracle. This is the Divine Abundance. So now this doesn't have to be for Divine Feminine energy, but it could be a Divine Masculine watching this video who has balanced their Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energy. So whomever this is for, my intention is to help and to give you some hope. Letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. This is for you. who feels as though you have tried to manage this relationship for so long. You have brought out the best of the best in yourself. And each time you feel like you have nothing left, that you are in a control dynamic that is truly tearing you apart, because a part of you has an attachment to this energy, has an attachment to this relationship, and the other part of you just wants out. And you are conflicted, and it is creating an energy blockage within you. This is a give it to God moment. You cannot fix a narcissist. Letting go. Let go, let God. He has the power. He, she has the power. The divine has the power to protect you, but you have to be willing to let go. Now, I'm not saying let go you may not be able to let go in the physical presence, but you can let go of the compulsion you feel to fix this. Don't. Because you're destroying your peace over something that you don't have the authority or the power to control. You can simply manage how it affects you. And let's get some advice on how to do that. This is the Zen Journey Tarot, Knight of Cups, and Page of Cups. Okay, so this feels to me like this is a really emotional, there are all these little emotional, and you just see these cards. Here's the divine feminine or divine feminine energy. She's kneeling at the water trying to fill her cup. And this feels like the divine masculine energy holding the cup up saying, yeah, I got all this. I'm in control of your emotions. See? Okay, so usually I don't read cards like this, but in the context of this energy, this feels like there is not emotional mastery here. The King of Cups is emotional mastery and detachment. This is power over the other, somebody having a dominance over the other. It may be somebody older than you. It may be somebody who is more powerful or has some sort of authority over you, who is basically saying, yeah, I'm going to take your emotions and I'm going to manipulate them. There is darkness here. There is a dark energy here. And you being a light being are trying so hard to fit into the context of this situation. And it's not working. And basically, you're in a situation where you can't physically remove yourself from the situation, from the relationship. But we're going to figure out what the problem is and how to manage it. Five of Pentacles. See? You can't physically remove yourself from the situation. Five of Pentacles is somebody trying to go into isolation or who has been isolated. This person that you are dealing with, this narcissist, has you kind of emotionally captive, or at least in a energetic captivity because of a situation that you don't feel you can escape from. And they don't want you to, because this is about power. And if you release their ability to have power over you, it makes it more problematic. I'm going to move this camera down. Yeah, Queen of Cups. There you are. Giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. Trying to make this work. Move this down just a little. There. Okay. Not gonna work. I'm just saying. And you're beating yourself up because it's not working. That is Four of Wands. Could be a marriage. Could be something traditional. Could be your twin flame. But you're just looking for, you're trying to figure out what action to take for some sort of stability. Okay, so what can we do? First of all, call upon your archangels. Archangel Aurora, Archangel Mallory, please come in and help guide me, give me strength, give me hope that I am going to be able to manage this relationship to the fact that it doesn't destroy me or make me hurt in any way. So ask for their divine protection, their wisdom, and their guidance. That's what they're there for. Particularly if you are a twin flame. Okay, Nine of Wands. Is this not the friggin' feeling we're all feeling? You know, I had to have someone else tell me I was dealing with a covert narcissist, because I just believed they were a good person and they were just kind of making stupid mistakes until somebody pointed it out and said, they're not mistakes. They're intentional. It's a control. Three of Pentacles, yeah. This is all about... You're trying to maintain the partnership. They're trying to maintain the partnership. It's about control. You're trying to figure out a way to escape, but you can't. You can't get out of the situation. You feel trapped. I'm surprised we don't see the Eight of Swords. Oh, the Three of Swords, though. There's the heartbreak. Okay, so that is confirming this situation. Knight of Wands. This is empowering yourself. See how she's got that wand? She's like, I'm going to take control. And this is a female, a feminine energy, although it's a knight. Yeah. She's like, I need to know what action to take to not have to deal with this energy or to manage this energy. This is courage. This is courage. Okay? This is a different reading. If you're used to my channel, I'm usually not this activated about this situation. Okay, then we're going to pull some from the Sun Neo Tarot. Find out what is going on. This might enliven us into what's going on with the narcissist. You can't heal them. And if you're an empath, you're going to attract narcissists. You're going to try and heal them. You cannot. Five of Wands. There's the conflict. I mean, who didn't see that card coming out? This is definitely, look, somebody is definitely just blowing out your light. Blowing out your light. You're holding up your candle and they're blowing out your light. Nine of Cups. Nine of Coins. Nine of Pentacles. You feel, you just want to feel independent and not trapped in this situation. If you can get yourself into that particular energy where you can exit the relationship, that would be beneficial. Justice, yes, we need justice. But that, oh, look in the mirror. Look at the mirror here. We have the 9 with the Roman numerals and the 11. That's the mirroring energy. So if you can get yourself in a position where you don't have to physically depend on this person for anything, that might be the next best step. To restore balance to your life, to be able to speak your truth without being afraid, and not feel like somebody has power or dominion over you, you may have to take some steps to be able to get yourself free. I'm hearing freedom. So maybe that's what the archangels can help you with. What are some steps I can take in order to extricate myself from this situation? Or at least protect yourself. King of Coins. Feels like they're holding the financial aspect over you. This is somebody who either is work related or it's somebody you have a relationship with that has some sort of financial advantage or tangible advantage over you. And they're wielding it as a sense of power. Your job is to find a way to either manage the energy so that you don't feel so toxic inside, or you find a way to extricate yourself because there's no fixing it. 7 of Coins. Okay, so this is going to be a worthwhile investment for you. Start looking into what your options are and start taking some tangible steps. Maybe it's accumulating some resources. Maybe it's, keeping yourself a little more cloistered where you're not having to deal with this person all the time. Maybe it's starting to reach out and find other alternatives. Maybe it's finding a support group for, believe me, there are support groups out there for people who have been damaged by narcissists. Maybe it's starting to cultivate joy in your life. This card to me is a card of cultivation. What can you cultivate that is going to make you feel empowered and positive? 4 of Coins. Okay, so we have a little fear-based energy here. But this, in this deck, it's like they're hiding something. Not them, but maybe you need to do this in secret. Maybe this is something you don't want to broadcast. Hey, I'm starting to, separate some of my finances so I can get out of a narcissistic marriage. Maybe I need to start protecting my resources. There's lots of ways that you can take subtle, quiet steps to protect yourself. And if that's what you need to do, eventually, at some point in your life, and this is what they're asking me to tell you, you will not have to deal with this person. At some point in your life, you will no longer have to deal with this person. But until then, until you can create and manifest that future without this person in it, or at least without this energy in it, then, because, all right, they want me to interrupt. If you remove yourself from this situation and you do not fix what is attracting these people to you, you will be in the same situation. This is a lesson. Yeah, the Magician, no shit. You have manifested this as a lesson. I'm sorry. But in order to move forward, you're going to have to make sure that whatever is in you that has attracted this energy, you have become aware of, faced, healed, and then became strategic about allowing this energy in your life again at this magnitude. You may have to deal in a distance with a narcissist. That's controllable. This is somebody who is close to you. This is somebody who is in your what you considered your soul tribe. There is a connection here, and it has become toxic for you. It is time to stand up in your truth and start to realize that this person has been manifested as a lesson. And the lesson is, this is energy trying to diminish your light. They're trying to blow out your light. And that is their purpose. And your job is to protect yourself from that. But also you learn strategies so that the next time you encounter somebody, you recognize the energy and you go absolutely, your protective shield is up. You know who to call on, and you say, no, I'm not going back. I'm not going back to this. You cannot ascend with this energy as a toxic albatross around your neck. Now we have another 9. 9 of Coins, 9 of Swords. Okay, this is the toxic energy. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Devil here. No, but we have the Chariot on the bottom. It is time to move forward, yourself forward. Okay, let's get clarification. So we have some advice here. 1 is become aware. Number 2, figure out what the lesson here is. What's the lesson? How to recognize a narcissist and how to keep them at arm's length, how to protect yourself, how you have drawn this person in, what about you is making your energy diminished by them, how have you gotten into a situation where you're so reliant that you cannot escape this energy. There are layers and layers of lessons here. Unpack them, become aware of them, be gentle on yourself, don't blame yourself, This is part of your soul's journey, but it's time to shut it down and shut it out. The Hangman. This is reflecting on and taking a different perspective and moving forward. Don't let the anxiety overwhelm you. You have a visceral reaction when you encounter this person. Your body just absolutely is repulsed by this energy. Your soul is repulsed by this energy. Six of Pentacles. Find relationships, things in your life that make you feel balanced. This is an equal give and take. This is balanced equilibrium in energy, in relationships, in your tangible world. This is the key. This is one of my favorite cards in the tarot, because this is about what you get, you receive. What you give, you receive. And if you're giving and giving and giving to this person, trying to fix this relationship, you're damaging yourself. You're not a bad person if you pull your energy away and reserve it for relationships that make you feel better. Many of us suffer guilt because we feel but he is, or she is, or, you know, it's my mom, it's my dad, it's my brother, it's my boss, it's my friend. I've known them for 30 years. I've invested a lot in them. It's my husband. It's my twin flame. Enough. Enough. It's you. You are the most important aspect here. You are the most important energy here. There should be no buts. If there's a but, there should be a detachment. Sorry, that's just my opinion. Three of Wands. Two of Cups. Yeah, this to me is somebody's in a relationship. This is probably a twin flame. Or a deep soul connection where you feel like you cannot, not only can you not physically remove yourself from the situation, but you feel like this is like an eternal connection that you're just doomed to continue. Not so. Not so. The lesson here is to allow for your own ascension by learning this lesson and removing yourself from this energy. Believe me, they will find somebody else. You're going to leave a void, and they will just attach that energy to somebody else as a lesson to them. You're not responsible or accountable for that. Don't you feel guilty? I hear it. I could hear it already from the collective. Well, better me than somebody else who doesn't know how to handle it. Nope. This is your lesson. This is your journey. This is your path. Hopefully, if we can, I don't know whether this came in a message or a download a long time ago, or if I heard someone else say it, but if we all removed our energy from narcissist, there would be no narcissist. They would just cannibalize each other. So, you know, maybe that's their lesson. If we all became aware and removed our energy, they would have nothing to feed off of. And maybe that would create a dark night of the soul, which would maybe go deep enough in their lives that they would actually have to examine themselves for their own soul awakening and reckoning. But that's on them. You are not the sacrifice to give them that power. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. You are your own source of power. This is overcomable. This is your destiny, your path, your ascension, your happiness, your life. Time to take control of your own outcomes. And the first thing you need to do is detach, let go. Protect yourself if it's about money, Get yourself financially in a position. If it's about a marriage, you may have to start setting yourself up in order to end it. Make sure you are safe. Confronting a narcissist is absolutely a waste of time. Don't. What you need to do is just kind of pull yourself back. Do not share anything intimate with them. Do not give them details of your personal life. Do not share your vulnerabilities, your fears, your emotions with them. You are, and I'm just hearing the word stoic. Be cordial, but that's it. Nothing deeper than that. If you go deeper than that, you're losing your power. Because if you go deeper than that, you're trying to fix it. It's not fixable. You're sabotaging yourself. Five of Pentacles. Again, this is leaving them out in the cold. Go cultivate joy in your life. Find things that are meaningful to you. This energy is there to cannibalize you. And if you allow it, it will slowly but surely erode any faith and belief that you have in yourself, your connection to the divine. Their job is to isolate you. Their intention is to isolate you. The only way you win is to isolate them. Okay? I'm going to get some self-care. One more card here, please, Spirit. What do my friends here watching need to know? Because this is a challenging situation. We've called in Archangel Aurora, Archangel Mallory. I feel their presence here. I really do. I can feel it. I literally feel them right at my back. Yeah, Five of Wands. Didn't we just get this Five of Wands? Yeah. This is just an internal conflict and an external conflict, and it is all about power. Look at those lines. Two lines fighting. This is about control and power. The Hermit. Okay. They said take a look at the bottom of this deck too. The Chariot. Yeah, we're moving forward. Okay, so we know what steps we need to take. We just saw energy work. This is sacred self-care. Anybody who is dealing with any kind of narcissistic energy needs some self-care. I'm just going to tell you. So take the time to give yourself that advantage. Is it both of these? Rest. This is exhausting. Once you deal with somebody like this, even if you're talking with them on the phone or emails, your whole body has a visceral reaction and it is exhausting. You just want to rest afterwards. You want to literally go into hermit mode and just say, I just need to be left alone. Meditate. Connect with your archangels here. They are here to help you. And you can see with this letting go, they are in this energy of meditation. You are going to get so many downloads now about how to move forward. Be open and receptive, because this is a problem in humanity. It's not just you. Plan a vacation. There might be a time that you need to take a vacation from work just to kind of implement these strategies and clear some of the energy so that you can come back invigorated. Last card, aromatherapy. Maybe do some aromatherapy, some calming essential oils at work. Maybe during your meditation, you may want to do some aromatherapy just to help quell that visceral anxiety that you're experiencing in your body as you're feeling the reaction of dealing with this person. Okay? That is my message from the divine for you, my friends. I'm right there with you. But thank you for sharing this part of your journey with me and being here on this channel. I wish you the best. Namaste.